I'll admit to you, it gets frustrating. It definitely does. And even when you feel like you're in the clear, you're never quite far removed or too far removed from people making you the topic of a negative conversation. And I'd be the first to tell you, you gotta expect these things, but it doesn't necessarily make it easier. When I'm at my best, I embrace everything they say about me, everything they could say about me. Just a couple days ago, I had wanted to make a status and I didn't do it. Just saying, I kind of get a kick out of people being repulsed by me. It's interesting because they don't really have much to go off of, really. Most people, and so it's just pure speculation, and I get a kick out of that. On my worst days, on a day where maybe I'm not feeling so hot, I'm not feeling so good or whatever, it could be bothersome what people may have to say about me. But like every negative that is placed into my life and every negative feeling that I feel, I understand that it is a great opportunity to grow from a situation like this, even build up some type of immunity along the way. All right, so because people they have little things they like to say about me, even if they don't say it directly to me. The newest thing is that I'm narcissist and all of these things. And do I think there should be time to practice narcissism? Yes. At the expense of others? Absolutely not. But it goes back to my core point, and you can't win the world over. All right, and it's this realization right here that should be freeing to you, like it has been freeing to me when I'm at my best, or when I'm better than how I feel on a day like today. It's it's freeing me up to do what I want because people are going to judge anyway. They will look. People will deliberately look past all your good just to pick out the bad. And if you keep that in mind, not only will you not be surprised when people say these things about you, but it probably bounce right off of you. I mean, because there's only but so much you can tolerate and still be able to sleep well at night, to be uh, functioning on an ideal level, uh, to be able to say I had a great day. It's only but so much you can really tolerate, and so you have to choose your battles, um, in many regards, but that one especially is because I mean, and there's a lot of regulations in life, but still, it's when it comes to he say she say, it's still the wild wild west. You can't police what people say about you. Now there's a type of censorship online, but even that can't even get in the way of what people may have to say about you when they want to say these things. And it it all falls on me. I haven't been perfect in my life, but I need to treat things kind of how I treat the chessboard. And before I go out there on my end, before I make these moves, before I put myself out there in these types of positions, I have to set up defenses in order for me to not get hurt, caught off guard, any of these things. Again, at my best, I see all things unfolding, all the negative, all the good unfolding. So it, nothing would surprise me. All right. The element of surprise can ruin a day. All right. At the very least, it can ruin a day. At the very least, it can ruin a moment. Uh, but that's where I am, and you can't control it. You can control how you respond to it. You control what you're going to expose yourself to, what you're going to consume, and all these things. And at the end of the day, your closest friends and allies, or what have you, and hopefully yourself, will get it right. All right, we'll get it right. And so hopefully that this realization and maybe feeling betrayal and feeling attacked, hopefully that doesn't close you off completely to the world, but it does bring about a great deal of wisdom. And me personally, I'm not going to speak for you, but me personally, I feel like now it's a question of respect, and I got to have a greater deal of respect for myself. I can't just let anybody get close to me. I can't just be an open book to anyone, which I'm not necessarily an open book to anyone, but I need to take that to another level. All right, because I think it's pretty desperate to just be uh, an open book to anyone. Because how many times have you been an open book to just about anyone, and they use it against you? They use it against you. They try to tarnish your reputation, your integrity, and things like that. Even will bring that to people who are close to you, forcing them to either defend you, play Switzerland, or um, take their side, whether behind your back or what have you. But that's it. Need to up my level of respect for myself, which I thought was pretty high, but it's quite apparent that I have some work to do. All right, so best wishes, people.